Udyr, the primal beast, is a jungler. He excels at jungling and nothing else. He is great to play when your team needs a heavy AD off tank, fast jungle clear, or when you just want to play someone fun. He has insane movement speed, a built-in shield, lifesteal, can stun multiple people really fast, and is easy to counter jungle with. When you're jungling, you want to farm the whole jungle and record to buy some items. Here's what you should be getting. Your runes should be similar to the following when playing Udyr. These masteries are pretty spread out, so that Udyr has use in jungling and ganking. Udyr has 3 skins: Classic, Spirit Guard, which you are going to see now, and Primal Udyr. When jungling, you are going to want to start with Phoenix Stance, the one with cool flames. For a blue start, go from blue to wolves, then raids, where you can look for a gank before red and top lane if possible. Red starts go red to raids to wolves, then blue, where you can look for a top gank before mid. This process is rinse and repeat. If the enemy jungler started with blue, do red before running straight for their red, or wait to smite steal and kill them. This goes vice versa when the enemy jungler starts with red. Remember that Udyr is not as tanky as he appears as seen here. If you don't receive any ganking opportunities, simply go back to farming the whole jungle, recall and buy some items. Continue jungling, but look out for ganking opportunities while clearing the jungle. Continue gaining gold until you get the Riddle's Lantern. Then you can get Feral Flare and start raging and flaming. When you want to try ganking, gank from behind the enemy if possible. Ganking mid through the little path from blue to mid lane or raids to mid lane is sufficient when the enemy mid laner is pushed over halfway. For top lane, try to come from behind the tribush when on the blue side. If you can't, try for a lane gank, but Udyr can't really utilize lane ganks as he has no jumps or gap closures. For bottom lane, come from behind as usual, and when on the purple side, you can come through the tribush if the enemy champion has been pushed to the halfway point. If you're on blue side, try ganking through the river bush, though it can be warded. You should be using common sense and not ganking when there is a ward, unless they are very far pushed back. Also remember that Udyr is not a tank. You will damage per second, so you can't take 2 or 3 enemies, meaning you will have to burst them 1v1 or isolate enemy champions. When you build tank or Trinity Force, you'll become a near unkillable monster in the late game. Tips and tricks to remember are: 1. Jungling is not your forte. Don't get other dreams. 2. It is golems, mini raids, wolves, giant raids. Rinse and repeat. 3. Look out for ganking opportunities while jungling, but don't let it interrupt your entire game. Thanks for watching this cool video.